Hello, friends, and welcome to another fun day of comprehension. This is Miss Allen again, and we are still really challenging our brain to try and understand cause and effect to help us to understand the books and the pictures that we are reading and looking at. Remember, cause and effects deals with the reason why something happens and what happens afterwards. Some keywords we can look for and listen for that help us to identify the cause and effect are the words if, then, so that, since, because, as a result, or due to. So for an example, remember we talked about Mrs. Houseladen and Wrigley being outside and then it rains. That's the cause. That's what happens. And the effect is that Mrs. Houseladen had to grab her umbrella. That's what happened because of the cause. That umbrella and her taking it out was the effect. Let's review a few more of our examples from yesterday, but I want to be sure that our brains are really thinking, so we're first going to listen to that cause and effect song. Sing along if you remember.
Cause and effect, cause and effect. First the cause, then the effect. The cause is what happens, the result is the effect. Cause and effect, cause and effect. If you poke a balloon, the balloon will pop. Cause and effect, cause and effect. If you step in a puddle, your shoes get wet. Cause and effect, cause and effect. If you turn on the fan, you'll feel wind all around. Cause and effect, cause and effect. If you turn on the light, the room will be bright. Cause and effect, cause and effect. If you press the switch, you can communicate. Cause and effect, cause and effect. Cause and effect, cause and effect. First the cause, then the effect. The cause is what happens, the result is the effect. Cause and effect, cause and effect. Cause and effect, cause and effect.
That song always gets my brain really ready to look at more examples of cause and effect. So let's jump into it. Remember yesterday we talked about the cause of being able to water your garden. That's what happens first. What happens because we watered our garden? It grew to be big and beautiful. Oh, I love all those pretty pink flowers right there. So the cause is what happens. That's that we watered our garden and took good care of it. The effect is what happens next, or the result, and that's that our garden grew to be big and beautiful. We also talked about these friends who take great care of their teeth. That's the cause, is that they took care of their teeth. The effect is what happens because they took care of their teeth. No cavities at the dentist. Great work, friends. Another example we looked at was this friend who had a big test coming up, and he worked really hard to review some of his learning materials and to read and research. He worked super hard to study, and what was the result? What happened next? He got an A+. So the cause was that he was studying, and the effect is that he got a really great grade. Today, friends, we're going to be looking at this poster of these friends. What sport are they playing? It looks like softball or baseball to me. Have you ever played softball or baseball? I've never played myself, but I have watched a couple of games and I think they're so much fun. We're going to be reading about these friends. Be sure you're listening for the cause, which is what happened, and the effect, which is the result. This short story is called The Game. The game was tied. It was Jake's turn at bat. He hit a home run, so his team won the game. I'll read it one more time. Really be listening for that big thing that happened and the result. So what happened after the big thing in the story happened? The game was tied. It was Jake's turn at bat. He hit a home run, so his team won the game. I know that their team was tied. That's not what happened. That happened before we started reading the story. It was Jake's turn at bat. So that is something that happened, but it wasn't the big thing that happened. The big thing that happened is that he hit the home run. Right here is a snapshot of him hitting that home run. He used his muscles. He was really focused. And that ball went flying out of the field, and he got a home run. Great job, Jake. So the cause, the big thing that happened, is that Jake hit a home run. That's the cause. What happened because he hit that home run? What happened next? The team won the game, right? So the cause is that Jake hit the home run, and the effect was that his team won the game. The cause of Jake hitting that home run, that's what happened. The result of him hitting the home run is that his team won the game. Pretty interesting. Right here, if you look down here at the way bottom, they made the word so really dark black. That's called bold. They bolded the word so. They bolded that word because that's one of those clues that tells you the effect or the cause. In this case, the word so is cluing us that the effect is his team won the game. So one more time, friends, the cause, the big thing that happened in this story is that our friend Jake here, used all of his strength and his focus, and he hit a home run out of the park. And the effect, what happened next, or the result of the cause, is that his team won the game. Give them 3 cheers. Ready? Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Great job, Jake and friends. Tomorrow, we will continue talking about cause and effect. Remember, this stuff can be a little bit tricky, but you're definitely ready for the challenge. We just have to keep working on it. Great work today.